On Saturday, there is a vote to debate this bill. And they're going to say, hey, this is just a debate. This doesn't make any difference. And they're going to try to convince you and good people in the Senate that, no, you've got to let debate go through, and we'll not play any tricks. Well, really, can you trust them? Let me show you the kind of people, the decent people, that we have elected. Watch this.
Our democracy is being stolen. Our Constitution is in grave danger. Our leaders are bamboozling us. Some of them will never leave, unless we make them. Term limits. Why do we need them? Congressman John Murtha, a case study. Caution. What you're about to see is very, very disturbing.
Pursuant to Clause 1, Rule 1, the gentleman stands approved.
Speaker.
Gentleman from Wisconsin.
Speaker, pursuant to Clause 1 of Rule 1, I demand a vote on agreeing to the Speaker's approval of the journal.
On approval of the journal. Those in favor say aye. Opposed will say no. No! Opinion of the Chair, the ayes have it.
Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, on that I demand a division.
The yeas and nays are requested. Those favoring a vote by the yeas and nays will please rise.
Could the Chair tell me how many members rose to request a recorded vote and the total number of members present in the House upon which the Chair made his decision?
See if the Chair's decision is not subject to question.
It was a scene that played out on the House floor more than 2 years ago, but you probably haven't seen it. Pennsylvania Democrat John Murtha, one of the longest-serving members of Congress in U.S. history, a man who almost became House Majority Leader, spitting on the graves of our founding fathers. That's how they're going to do it, America. That's how the health care bill is being rammed through.
The bill is passed.
It's how cap and trade will be passed. John Murtha has served in Congress for 35 years. 19 terms worth of shenanigans, just like you saw. They've earned him a spot on the list of the most corrupt members of Congress, according to the Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington. And Murtha's not denying that he's corrupt. In an interview with the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette just this past March, the congressman said, quote, "If I'm corrupt, it's because I take care of my district." Oh, and he certainly does. Murtha's known as the king of the earmarks in Washington. He's secured millions in taxpayer dollars for his 12th district over the years. John Murtha Airport in Johnstown, Pennsylvania alone has received $200 million of your money over the last 20 years and was just awarded another $800,000 in stimulus money. 3 planes leave that airport every day. 3. The lawmaker has also been sure to secure plenty of taxpayer dollars for his brother Kit's consulting firm, for his nephew's company, for his aide, and a slew of his campaign contributors. But perhaps the dirtiest scandal Congressman Murtha ever took part in was the Abscam scandal of 1980. 3 decades ago, the undercover FBI operation led to the arrest and convictions of 1 senator and several congressmen and others. The lawmakers were caught on tape accepting bribes from agents posing as Middle Eastern businessmen trying to obtain political favors for a foreign Arab sheik. Jack Murtha was the only lawmaker who avoided prosecution by testifying against the others. He wasn't caught accepting the bribes, but he did consider taking them at a later date.
I was under the impression, okay, and I told Howard we were willing to pay. I went out, I got the $50,000, okay?
I'm not interested.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that someday you made an offer. It may be that I would change my mind someday. I'm going to be there 20 years in that goddamn Congress. I know what I can do and what I can't do.
Those in favor will say aye. Opposed will say no. No! Opinion of the chair, the ayes have it.
Missing the big signs. You'll see what I mean. A little help from Steve Martin next.